Welcome back into Great Day, Washington. The holidays are the best time of the year, but they can also be the busiest.
So what can we do to slow down if we're feeling a little overstressed or overscheduled? Our next guest is giving us the gift of yoga adaptability, teaching us how to adapt our practice any moment of the day. She is the founder of Uplifted Yoga with an award-winning, massively popular yoga YouTube channel. Brett Larkin, good to have you.
Thanks so much for having me here.
I think this is especially that time of year where we just sometimes need a moment to ourselves, right?
Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah.
I wrote this book because I went through a season in my life where I lost my father to cancer. He was living with me in my home, became a first-time mom, and my business blew up all in a 12-month period. I didn't have time to go to a yoga class. I didn't even have time to do the yoga that I was teaching other people online. It was humbling, and that's when I knew something had to change.
Yeah, so here's your book, Yoga Life, right here. And so you're saying you wrote this book to give people kind of the permission to do yoga differently.
Whenever, wherever,
Yeah.
That's the reframe. Instead of thinking of yoga as another thing on your to-do list, the idea is to think of your whole life, that's the book's name, Yoga Life, as a yoga studio. So you can infuse the brilliance of yoga into your day-to-day, even if it's just here and there between other things. So do you want me to show you what I mean?
Yes, would love to.
I'll take
So
it.
yoga on the go, I love using my hands. So you can try this with us at home. Interlace your fingers and then just begin rolling the wrists. So this is soothing for the nervous system, and we're all typing and texting too much.
Yeah.
So now take the palm face up. We're gonna pull back the thumb. Yeah, so pull back the left thumb. This is stretching the fascia in the hands. Pull back the next finger, and now take your thumb to touch the other three fingers. So you could do this under the desk during Zoom meetings. You could really slow it down, pull down the next finger, and touch thumb to each of the other fingers. So just doing that quickly, does your left hand feel different from your right already?
Yeah, already.
It
Just a little
feels
bit.
like it was stretched and it needed to be stretched, and I didn't even realize that.
My next
Yeah.
big tip is to focus on your breathing. People think yoga is about fancy poses. It's not. It's about resetting your nervous system through deeply breathing. So the way I teach this to my students is to take one hand, and you can all do this at home, put it on your belly. And as you breathe in, you want to feel the hand on your belly move forward. So try that now. Inhale, feel the energy move down. Perfect. And then exhale, pull your navel back towards your spine. Let's try that one more time. Inhale, send the hand forward. Your belly should puff out to send a hand forward. Yep. And draw back. Does it feel a little awkward, Elaine?
It feels a little awkward. It feels like it should be opposite.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and that's because we're so used to breathing up high in our chest in this conditioned stress response. So when you put the hand on the belly, it actually signals to your brain that you're safe, that you're okay. It gets you doing this more embodied breath. Do we have time for one more tip?
We sure do.
All right, so I love this one. Widen your feet a little bit, micro bend the knees, and take your hands to your hips. And now, all of my students complain of low back pain, so this is just doing some simple hip circles. I love this because you can do it anywhere. I do this while I'm washing the dishes. I do this when I'm talking to my kids. And here we're
I'm gonna do
mobilizing.
this to my kids.
I know, we're mobilizing the pelvis and the lower spine, and we don't need a yoga mat. You can do this anywhere, anytime.
These are such great tips. Like you said, you can do these anywhere.
Exactly.
Anytime.
What has yoga brought to you in your life?
My goodness. A huge sense of tranquility. I mean, I used to struggle with anxiety. I know a lot of viewers maybe also feel that same way. And you don't have to. You can override those anxious feelings by using your breath and doing these soothing spiral movements that we've kind of looked at here.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, people can find you on YouTube. Brett, thank you so very much. The book is called Yoga Life. For more great yoga information, visit BrettLarkin.com or follow her on YouTube at Brett Larkin Yoga. Happy holidays to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.